you okay?
2, 3.
Favorite. I think he's taking a nap.
Find that sturdy spot. Now place your left foot right on there. What?
Just above the ear.
Yep.
No, you got a ways to go. A little more.
You
There
know,
we
sometimes
go.
it takes a minute. Here, you can wrap it around. Okay. Is it there? Olav, is it where it should be?
I think we're good. Maybe a little further forward. Okay.
All right.
Wait a minute. Lift this foot.
Lean into me really quick.
Okay. She's a jumper.
Now have her do her act
Now
on you.
slowly
Yeah.
bring the left foot to my hand. I'll guide you in. No. Back a little. There we go. That feels perfect to
All
me.
right.
Now belly dance.
Now. All right. Now, slowly but surely and confidently, using me as a balance beam, lift your right foot.
Ta-da!
Left foot on the floor behind you. Right foot down.
Yeah!
Let's give it up for Olav! And of course, let's give it up for Caroline!
She didn't muss my hair, did she?
It looks sexy.
And there you have it, the Shartopedic facial.
Now you have bed of glass heads.
Yeah.
I don't think Oliva's gonna help that.
Craziness. Did someone just say craziness?
Craziness.
Yeah,
Craziness.
I thought I heard that from the crowd, which I don't mind. In fact, let me tell you about something crazy. I was out on a date. It began early in the day. I was out and about in town walking. And yes, it is that time. Somebody's
I
heard
love
this
this
before.
story.
Well, there's a couple of new lines in there, so stay tuned. You'll pick them out. I was out walking. I was feeling a little hungry, so I saw a restaurant up ahead, and I thought, food. Went in, sat down at the counter, and I looked, and on the wall there was a little sign that said cheese sandwiches, $2. And right under that was a sign that said hand jobs, $10. I looked at the woman behind the counter and said, "Are you the one that gives the hand jobs?" She smiled and said, "Yes, I am." I said, "Well, wash your hands and make me a cheese sandwich." Yeah, codes and all.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching her as she made the sandwich. I gotta say, she had quite a figure to her. I'm thinking, like 38, 24, 36. Approximately the same with the other leg. Yeah, it changes up, doesn't it? Yeah. She smiled a lot. At one point, we were talking and she was smiling, and I said, "That's some smile you got there." She says, "Oh, I see my dentist twice a year." And I thought to myself, well, how appropriate, once for each tooth.
That's a long one, too.
Yeah, it keeps changing, and I swear to you, my friend, it don't get better. Well, we were chatting away, and I asked her if she dated, and she says, "Oh, yes, I date." And I says, "Well, do you sleep around with a lot of guys?" And she says, "Well, that's my business." And I thought to myself, all right, a professional. We agreed to meet later on. I showed up at her place at the appointed time, and I got to say, when she came out on the porch, it was almost like I had a religious experience. I say that because when she appeared, the first thing I thought was, lo and behold, she's wearing spandex. Now I'm talking about moose knuckle here. Camel toe has a less attractive cousin. She got in the car and we drove away, found a place to park. Petting was going pretty nicely. At one point she said, Olav, kiss me where it smells funny. I said, all right. Drove her out to the landfill. Again, the petting was going pretty nice. And at one point she says, you should spank me. And I says, well, why? And she says, well, 'cause I'm naughty. And I thought about it, and I don't go for the hitting thing, so I gave her time out. You know, as she was sitting there, I thought, well, there's no reason we can't chat a bit. And we were talking, and at one point she says, well, what do you think, Olav? And I says, well, frankly, I appreciate it when a woman gets on top. It gives me a chance to screw up and enjoy the results. Now, oh, we got it, oh my God. Thank you, wherever you are. Yeah, I don't want to say she was a dummy or nothing, but she actually thought the Iditarod race was a blowjob contest. Yeah, it ain't getting better, is it? Well, you know, things started getting physical. I'll tell you what, she couldn't wrestle for shit, but you should have seen her box. The night wore on. Eventually we slept. Woke up the next morning. She looked into my eyes. I looked into hers. She says, Olav, I really enjoyed the lovemaking last night. I said, kid, when you're on all fours and I got an ashtray on your ass, it ain't making love. It's dating with Olav. Yes, thank God it's over. End of chapter, turn the page quick. All right. We did the hollandaise and ragtime.
We did some swords and some
Did
knives.
some swords.
Did glass.
Let's see, what's next?
Well,
Pardon me. It's not bad manners, it's just good steel.
okay.
I find that there, in the never-ending quest to maintain my stick figure, there's nothing like swallowing a sword or two to help cut calories. Okay, shall we move it right along to the end?
The grand finale.
The finale.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds wonderful to me.
We're gonna go out with a bang here. You didn't know there'd be firearms involved with the show, did you? Okay, now this routine is a very old routine. Ironically, I'm the only the second person in the world to have ever done this routine. I had bragging rights for a while that I was the only person in the world doing this routine, and I was told recently that someone saw a guy on TV that was doing this routine, and I was told that he did it really poorly. He doesn't do it as nice as you do. How many is that, 2?
I think it might be a little more than that.
You think?
Maybe.
Was anybody counting?
Like 4?
That was 4?
Oh, I got 3. I don't know. I'm not
Well,
paying attention.
it's like demolitions. When in doubt, use more.
Just for good measure.
Yeah.
All right, give you that.
Okay. Got powder. Tamp. Yeah, 100 years ago, there was a lady named Edith Clifford. Edith Clifford.
Words are like no.
My tongue's going numb and I can't see what I'm saying. Yes, Edith Clifford worked for the, I think, Ringling Brothers Circus from the 1900s up into the 1920s. And this, oopsie, save that because that's good bread. We'll have that for a little snack after the show.
Oh yeah. Do you have that?
Yes, I do.
That is wonderful.
And we are totally down to the wire with this. I had an entire carton of little caps, but I'm not sure what became of them.
They sort of disappeared.
Do you have a cap?
No, never came out. Either that or it's in your pocket.
Hold it right. Technical thing here. There it is.
Okay. Give it to us.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah. I lost the caps.
Thankfully.
And I was looking and I thought, all right, we've got one cap.
Yeah. Thankfully, we were gifted with one cap this evening.
So if this works the first time up, we're good. If it doesn't work, we're all going to be really underwhelmed.
There we are. And obviously there's going to be a slight change of venue. Olaf's going to have to step out from under the shelter to show us this routine.
Yeah,
We like this shelter.
that won't work.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is audience participation. Wow, that ground is cold. Holy moly.
Yeah, put my shoes back on.
Okay, when you see me do this, everyone shout just as loud as you can, fire in the pie hole. All
Let
right?
me grab this for you. Just step up there. For
Okay.
Me. I'll leave it there. Say that.
All right, let's try it once.
Fire in the pie hole.
Oh, very well done. Very well done.
Alright, trade places. Change places. Okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you thought the front row seats were the good ones, didn't you? They are. Okay. You all seen reality shows on TV? This is our reality show. All right, here we go.
No, that's not. Oh God.
Fire in the pie hole.
Yeah, that's
I'll tell you what, that'll clear your tubes for you. And that is, boy howdy. That concludes our show for this evening. As much as we do enjoy doing it, normally if we were at a very different show, I would ask for tips. Tell the people we have a theory. If we can collect enough dollars, we can get professional help and we won't have to do this anymore.